Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So Keyshawn Davis, he beat Gustavo Ramos in a dominating performance. He had both his brothers on the card. He had his sister singing the national anthem before the fights, and Keyshawn Davis is looking real big and dominant right now. I think he still need to run it back with my man Nair Albright because that was a good fight. But other than that, Keyshawn looking real good right now. And after the fight, he called out Tank, said, "Knock, knock, Tank, where you at?" And Tank and Keyshawn have been going back and forth on social media, tweeting each other stuff, taking shots. And it's really so much, not really Keyshawn, like on some disrespectful stuff, but it's really Tank. Y'all know how Tank is. Tank think that people just supposed to fear and respect him or something like that. I don't know what the hell he be doing. Like that's truth be told, that's that female stuff. Cause like he getting all upset because people say they want to fight him. This boxing, this was supposed to happen, but nobody not supposed to call you out. That's weird to me. I think only weirdos do stuff like that. But you know he acting all girly because Keyshawn want to fight him, which I believe will be a good fight. Now you give credit to where credit's due. Tank got more experience than Keyshawn right now. So if they fought like right now, I think the betting odds will go to Tank. But that's not really set in stone. And if he keep on stalling, then I think Keyshawn will have a better chance of beating him sooner rather than later. Like even a better chance than like Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez and all of them. Because Keyshawn is a different breed. And he got the power, he got the ruggedness. I don't think all that tough stuff he be trying to do before the fights, as far as like Tank be trying to like punk people and like how he was doing with Frank Martin and anybody else and putting his fingers in people's faces and all that during the weigh-in. I don't think he'll do that with Keyshawn Davis. Like, and if he did, it's not going to play out in his favor because Keyshawn got that same type of energy he got, even probably more so. Because like I said, like Tank, his energy is more feminine than anything. He just not a fight real good. Like you give him his credit, he can fight his ass off, but he still got the feminine energy of a girl. So I don't think all that stuff going to work on Keyshawn. I think it's actually going to backfire. And I tell y'all all the time, real recognize real, game peep game. And you know Calvin and Kenny Ellis take his team, his coaches and everybody. They understand. They know the game. And y'all know Kenny Ellis. He always talking trash in the media, trying to be a matchmaker just so people can't fight Tank. And now he's doing it now with Keyshawn. Tweeting out stuff like, well, you lost to Andy Cruz 4 times. Why don't you fight him before you try to fight us? Like, what type of stuff is that? How you trying to get somebody to fight someone else instead of fighting your guy? I thought your guy was the man. Like, this is what I be trying to say, and this is why a lot of people now is starting to not like Tank and his team. Yes, he's a hell of a fighter. He's a good fighter. He might be even be a great fighter, but he's still not proving it because he's not fighting the top people. And yeah, Keyshawn only got 12 fights, but he's an Olympic silver medalist and he's on a fast track. And the thing that Tank did to Frank Martin, I believe Keyshawn would have done the same, if not even worse. So I don't see what's the problem with me fighting Keyshawn. He fought Hector Garcia, who was really a B level fighter. Yeah, he was undefeated, but he was a B level fighter compared to a Keyshawn Davis. He about to try to fight Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach is a good fighter, but he's a 130 pounder. Got to move up to 135. Why don't you fight somebody in your own weight class? And not only that, but Lamont Roach is not Keyshawn Davis. Lamont Roach know how to fight, but he not Keyshawn. I think Keyshawn would even beat Lamont Roach. Probably even stop him. So all this stuff they talking, like fight Andy Cruz and all this stuff, it just goes to show you how they really feel about Keyshawn. Like forget Devin Haney, forget T.O., Lomachenko, all them people like that. Shakur Stevenson. I really think that Kenny Ellis and Calvin, I think they look at Keyshawn as like the real threat. Like Keyshawn Davis and probably sooner Abdullah Mason. They'll be like, well, Abdullah Mason, he's bigger. He's like 47 pounder. But like these new up and coming guys, I think they looking at them like the real threats to like Tank legacy versus like Shakur Stevenson and them. Because like I said, they look at Tank like he's an excellent boxer. He's going to he ain't got no so eventually he can crack. That's different with Keyshawn. They look at Keyshawn like he's a good fighter too. He's a Olympic silver medalist, just like Shakur Stevenson. He trained with Bud, and he can crack, and he got skills. So that would be a tougher challenge for Tank rather than Shakur. That's what I believe. How Coach Kenny Ellis and them felt, and it just shows all the tactics they trying to do. So you know, it's going to be sooner or later before they fight. I can see something will be like close in the works, either the end of 2025, sometime 2025, like mid to the end, or even 2026. I can see something like that happening. But I don't know if Shakur Stevenson will get the fight with Tank first because I was just watching the fight uh, with Keyshawn and Crawford, and Shakur was in the audience and they was asking him about who should fight Tank first. And Terrence said, well, big bro, talking about Shakur, he got to get that fight first. So I don't know. We just going to have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.